everybody. Today I'm here to show you this. This right here is a custom Monkeyhouse guitar that has been dubbed the UFO. It is a solid alder body. It has UV reactive binding, which is pretty dope. 3-piece flame maple with a center walnut. Wenge. Wenge fretboard, 21 frets. I know you're going to say 21? Bro, I barely go past the 15th fret, so I can have a guitar with 15 frets. I'm good. UV reactive inlays, as you can tell, they're sticks out like a goat in a diamond in a goat's ass. Yeah. It is a 12-inch radius, 26.25 scale length, which is 66.6. The devil scale. Yes. Spoke wheel truss rod. Pure tone jack. Dunlop super pot. Geiger hardware. Got a Geiger flat bridge. Geiger lock and tuners. By the way, if you've never tried Geiger, they do phenomenal stuff at a fraction of the cost, and they're built really well. I have tested a lot of their stuff. Enough that I liked enough to put it on a build of my own. This has a Heathen Jotner pickup, which you can no longer buy anymore. Yeah. And it has a UV reactive see-through cavity that you can't see through because it's all UV reactive right now. But cool little touch. That's how you fix a fuck up and have it look really cool, right? It's got a good weight to it. We're looking at about 8 pounds roughly. Just a cooch over. Scooch. Yeah. Great guitar. It's got a good solid D neck on it. So it's not a massive handful, but it's on that breaking point where it's almost too thick for me, but at the same time, the more I play it, it seems really, really comfortable. But great guitar. Pretty simple in nature, like most of my guitars are. Very simple in nature. Cool part about Monkeyhouse guitars, which this will not be the case for very long, I would imagine. His build started $1,000, by the way, for custom guitars. Granted, you add certain stuff that costs more. Yeah, he's not gonna eat the cost. But while he's getting his name out there and still doing a little bit of learning, you're able to cash in on that. The guitar is phenomenal. Just to be completely honest, the finish work, there's a couple things in it. Simple stuff like just from working on the frets, a little bit of the fretboard, grooved a little bit on the edge there. Nothing that hinders playability or anything. But yeah, good guitar. I like this thing. So enough of me talking. Let's plug it in. We'll use the. Well, it seems I already got it turned on. We'll use the Prometheus by Lichlum Audio, going through my custom Arachnid 2x12 and boosting it with a Tedious Effects Sekhmet Overdrive. All right, well, while you watch the Batman, I'll hook the guitar up. All right? To the Batman! So, yeah, the guitars is fun. At the end of the day, if you're having a good time playing a guitar, you're having fun with it, it's worth every penny you spend for it. Whether you bought a Chinese knockoff thing for $500, or if you went deep and killed somebody to buy a $5,000 guitar, have fun. How much you spend is insignificant. And I'm saying that as somebody who has guitars from all price ranges. Fuck, I got a guitar I paid $189 for by Howard Benton that plays phenomenal. I liked it enough that I'm going to use it for my pickup testing. It's not how much money you spend, it's how much fun you have. But if you want to get a USA built guitar and you want to get it at an introductory price that is ridiculously fair. Like, I honestly, after dealing with Deviant and Heathen, seeing what Royce had been through, I honestly don't know how he's selling a guitar for $1,000, but that's what he said to tell everybody. It started $1,000. Obviously, if you want to start putting like super fancy tops on it, you'll want hip shot hardware. Then the price it gets up there, right? Everything extra cost extra. But a block ass standard guitar like this one, oddly enough, it's a custom guitar, but it's a standard guitar. Looking at about $1,000. Yeah. Give or take a couple bucks and little tags. By a guy builds stuff in Kansas. Yeah. Surprised he has dogs and none of them are named Toto. I just realized he even has a little one. How the fuck is that dog not named Toto? Anyhow, his name is Mike. Yeah. Super awesome guy. If you want to get a guitar on a decent price, granted, you gotta remember, he's still learning. There's things that he doesn't do 100% awesome yet, and it's finish work stuff. Like, his build is rock solid. But, like, just being nitpicky there around the frets, having that little groove on the outside, doesn't affect playability whatsoever, but it is a finishing flaw, and he knows his finishing flaw is a thing. But
You're gonna get a rock solid guitar for $1,000, and you're gonna complain because of a little finishing flaw. If you are, you're a fucking asshole. Just gonna put that out there. You're an asshole. All right, very cool. Thank you for checking this video out, and follow Monkeyhouse Guitars. He's doing some really cool shit. So even if you don't want to buy anything, follow him. Tell people about him. Maybe someone else wants to buy something. You never know. But in this day and age where the overseas guitar market is going to get pretty well fucked up, it's good to know there's somebody here in the United States that you can still go to and get decent prices. And same thing, not to talk about other companies, but you can go get a Heathen for under $2,000. That's pretty fucking good. Yeah. Granted, you know, Royce's comes with a higher end accoutrements and all that crazy shit. Granted, this is still a pretty high end guitar. But, you know, honestly, I wouldn't do it for $1,000. If I was Mike and I was building this, I'd at least be $1,350, $1,400 as a minimum. But he's fucking crazy. So he's just getting started, so those prices aren't going to last long. He's going to realize that he's shooting himself at the foot just to get his stuff out there, and sooner or later, well, the prices are going to probably go to $1,400. Then they're going to go to $1,600. Then he's going to be right where everybody else is because he's going to have gotten the experience, the clientele. His finishing work's just going to get better as he goes. As long as the more you do it, the better you get at it. So yeah, very cool. Can't say enough good about this guitar. I love it. Plays great. His normal necks aren't this big. For some reason, he thought I liked fatter necks. No, I'm fat. I like skinny necks. So do like my women. I like them choky size. You know? A little choky. All right, very cool. I am Truck Driver Sean. You have been wasting your time here watching my shit. Oh, shit, I almost forgot to mention. You also get these cool little things from Monkeyhouse, like individually made for your build. How fucking cool is that? Just a little piece of wood that's got it burnt in exactly what's on your guitar. A little message from Mike, like on mine. He put, Sean, thanks for letting me build for you. I like that he put that, letting him do it. Now, I'm the privileged one in this situation. And for you giving me the creative freedom to bring this vision to life. And I did. Only thing I did is I picked my scale length, and loosely I told him I liked telly-shaped guitars. The only thing that's not on it that I asked for is a reverse headstock. My next guitar, Mike, don't forget, reverse headstock. He'll get the joke. I tell him every day. Reverse headstock. It says, I hope you have as much fun playing it as I did building it. It's an out-of-this-world guitar for a very down-to-earth guy. Which is very kind, because I'm an asshole. But yeah, very cool. He, like I said, he's a good dude. If you live anywhere near him and you get a guitar, go pick it up yourself. Don't have him ship it. Go meet the man. Sometimes that's the best thing about the smaller builder community is you can meet the guys that are building your guitars. I don't know how to tell people how fucking awesome it is to meet the person who built your guitar. I don't know how to explain it. You just have to do it yourself. Like if you ever sit in on a build, which to this day I tell this to people all the time, and I cannot thank Royce Braun enough over at Deviant for letting me do it. Sitting in on a build, one, it shows you that guitars cost money for a reason. Two, how much actual work goes into producing one of these things when you're doing it in a small shop at home. Like this isn't CNC. This is all, you know, Mike did this. Yeah. It's crazy. Guy's an animal. But these guys are doing this stuff on a small scale, and it's not as easy to do that as a one-man operation. But you get to meet these people, and you sit in on a build, you can see exactly what they go through, their triumphs, and the things that they run into. I mean, no build, I think, is perfect. I might be wrong, but Royce has been a very open guy. He's been a very good friend of mine, and I know I'm mentioning another company while talking about this one, but I don't care, because this should be talked about. Royce is very open. And if I had questions about something, he always would answer me. And I got to see him on some of his worst days building and some of his best days building. When I asked him, he's like, well, this is just normal. They go through quite a lot. And the fact that you're getting affordable guitars with them going through that, there's a lot of pride in these guys that are building stuff. Even if you find a small little flaw here and there, the amount of pride that's in it is just fucking crazy. And if you get a chance to meet the guy who literally fingerprinted your guitar, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? All right. Very cool. Again, my name is Truck Driver Sean. My actual name is Sean Davis. But thanks to Gino Ames, I'm called Truck Driver Sean because I drive a truck for a living. I don't fight it. I just roll with it. Kind of makes sense, I guess. But yeah, very cool. I will see you in the next video. Go check out Monkeyhouse Guitars. All right. Later.